have plenty of fucking moments, trust. But the one that I've learned from the most, and I think that anyone that's a vocalist, a singer, a performer can learn from, specifically like a singer that's a lead singer of a situation, not the background, not the band stuff, you know. Well, two of them. The first one, you know, I'm a singer, so I want to sound good, you know, every show, you know, and you basically kind of, if you're not in good voice, you want to cancel your show because you sound like crap. But I've finally gotten to the point where pretty much no matter how strained my voice is, like not dangerously strained, you know, because I'm into vocal health or whatever, but if I'm hoarse, sometimes I just wouldn't do it, you know. But I was opening up with Talib for Macklemore and Ryan Lewis right before they got their Grammys and stuff, and it was the Staples Center. We did the whole tour, and we now get to the Staples Center in LA, and I'm like, yes, you know, we're finally home. I'm about to do the show. Like, everybody's coming, you know. And I get really sick, like really hoarse, and there's nothing like anyone can do about it. And I had to make the decision, do I go sing at the Staples Center, which is gonna be like the first time I ever get to sing at the Staples Center, you know? Opening up for Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, which is a huge band. Whether, you know, hip-hop heads may be on here now, like, why is she hype about Macklemore and Ryan Lewis? But they're a good band, and he is a rapper, and he's successful, and they're independent, and they are what they are, so get off that. But so I go and I made the decision to do the show, and I sounded like Janis Joplin. Now, I learned that lesson. I didn't, and I say Janis Joplin meaning my voice was very, very scratchy, very raspy, very whatever. And I learned that, you know what, I was very proud of myself that I went and did it anyway and got through it, because, and I had to sing a solo song that night. I had to sing Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. And I sounded completely different than I've ever sang, but it didn't sound bad. It just sounded different, you know? And I think sometimes people get so hooked up on being like perfect, and, you know, because we have digital cameras now, so you can take the picture 16 times before you post it to Facebook. But sometimes you just have to say, fuck it. And you just gotta do it, because, and you gotta have that confidence, and you gotta say, you know what, it's gonna be different, but different is okay. So what I have coming up for my fans are a couple of things. I'm definitely always gonna be doing music. I did an Indiegogo campaign not too long ago. We surpassed the goal. So I have an album to put out. You know, I have some legal issues that I'm dealing with right now regarding that, you know, but we're clearing them up, and we're gonna go forward. And we're still like going forward now or whatever, but I'm excited about the new record. It's gonna be called Reset. It's either gonna be called Reset or self-titled Reese, but I think Reset. And it's, you know, a great concept. It's really what we're all going through. It's what you're going through, and what I'm going through, and what he's going through, and she's going through. It's a total reset. You know, when you reset, it's a time where you first go through a period of time where you don't like what you're doing, you don't like what's going on, and then you realize it and you do something about it, and then you start changing, and then life gets better, and you have to kind of do things differently. So I have that album coming. I want to also do some visual art. I'm feeling like I just want to do art again. I want to wake up and be creative every day. For so long, you know, I haven't had music out, and I've been kind of in the zone of trying to get the business right and trying to get myself in a certain position and try to get a certain team. And, you know, sometimes you just have to keep going, you know, with the art, and leave that business side alone, and it'll work itself out. So now I kind of want to do some like visual art. I feel like I want to like paint and be playful and creative and childlike, and so I'm really glad with this trip and that I came to in Chicago. I've linked up with a couple of art people and people that want to like just help me do me, you know. I started like creating like different t-shirts, and I do stuff at home, you know, like visual stuff. I always take photos and stuff, but so you're gonna see like more events, I think, from me that are more art than just music, you know. I started DJing a little bit. That's really fun, you know, like music selected. I'm not, you know, Funkmaster Flex, obviously, because that takes like 10,000 hours. But I'm like a music selector. Like you're gonna hear something you've never heard when I play, you know. I did some stuff in New York, and now I'm in LA. I'll probably have a night. And just look forward to me in the future just being more creative in other realms besides music. But I'll never leave music, because that's my base. That's what I love to do. And personally, I've been doing it since I was 8 years old. Like I've been singing since I was 8, so I can never not sing. And I love it. But Yeah, that's what I look forward to. That's what I'm looking forward to next year. Just kind of creating new stuff, creating new visual art.